Clouds high, the birds call.
Steady as stone.
Cool it. Crumble. Stabilize. There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Don't push your luck. Don't get frostbite. Wind strider.
Leave it all to me.
As one with wind and cloud.
From rock to dust! Rise! Sooner or later! Order guide you! Gather!
Motion to compel.
The enraged Morax! You think you can destroy me?
I must leave no stone unturned.
Quake! Stabilize!
Boom!
Dodge this.
Come! Experience an
Fallen
eon of
leaves,
suffering!
adorn my night.
Motion to compel.
Wind strider.
Time for your arraignment.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Oh, so sorry.
Boom!
Wind strider.
Freeze! From rock
Leave it all to me.
dust! Sooner or later,
Clouds high, the birds call.
crumble!
Motion to compel.
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
Time to go.
This is order!
Incinerate.
As one with wind and cloud. It's fine.
I must leave no stone.
Wind strider.
As a good knight should.
Solidify! No atonement For 1,000-year pain! Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
You should call it by its name, Azhdaha. Fate.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
No. You have forgotten.
That voice!
Azhdaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
You're...
Azhdaha. The very same.
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage. Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Azhdaha the Whole, but heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Azhdaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will.
So there are two Azhdahas?
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal.
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how—
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear. Find Morax and aid him.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when I touched the stone. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind.
There would be no harm in it.
You haven't changed. Azhdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, erosion ground Azhdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Azhdaha, now incomplete, became irascible.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm. Why you waged war in the beginning in order to open up new territory and increase production. The citizens of Lyune came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity. Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion. But it was futile. Everything returns to dust, and so we became you. And from your will, I emerged. I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Azhdaha and Morax. You can hate me.
No! No!
I am the remnants of Azhdaha's benevolence, the echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further.
No, no! It is I, Azhdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides.
Morax is not an insect.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you or I. That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the earth, then I am the memory of all powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as... Strange. What is this feeling?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, in the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt. Even where it is fleeting and leaves no trace. Even...
No! That isn't true! I don't accept this as fate!
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable misfortune.
More axe!
The little girl vanished!
Are you satisfied, Azhdaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me, you're Morax.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching for the sun. A pair of...
Your power is nearly spent.
Perceptive as always, my friend.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going. To fix the damage left in your wake.
Straight down to business as always. Let's go.